passed me on the main road up there. A group of 3 vehicles passed me. And I wanted to go pull over by where the wildlife management sign is at. And I walked around, found a spade-foot toad right away. Yeah.
Yep. I had a 32 gig and I think I left it in someone's laptop.
We're after turtles that are foraging in the water, just to take pictures of them.
Okay. Loggerhead musk turtles.
Rainbow snake would be nice.
Yeah, we flipped some carpet down from here a little ways and didn't see anything.
Yeah, that carpet's never been any good.
Yeah, the whole forest kind of got washed out.
Well, it's all part of a floodplain, so
yeah.
That's good.
It
looks like some sort of young saltwater predatory fish that came upstream to reproduce. That mollusk just got a sand avalanche dropped on it.
What do we got here?
It's a pinewoods tree frog, Hyla femoralis. These are a fairly common species of tree frog. Philip, the cameraman here, just found him jumping around. A very intricately patterned frog. Hey, Brandon! We got a femoralis. I get some of that. There's why they call them femoralis. Those there are the toxin glands that they use to release to deter predators. It's not really a problem for humans. It's not something you want to go around trying to taste either. I've never had to deal with it, but I've read records that say the toxins end up causing sort of a sinus infection type of symptoms. So not the most pleasant thing in the world.
This creek. We'll find something there, don't worry. What do we got here?
What we got here is a yellow belly slider.
Yep. Got Tammy script.
He was sitting in the water right over there, over the light shining, just sitting and floating on top of the leaves. But I mean, this is a little hatchling. Doesn't even have a lot of annuli yet. You could almost kind of make out right in there where the yolk sac would have been.
How old do you think he is?
I mean, it's definitely not a year old yet.
Oh, right.
I mean, I didn't really take turtles for winter. It must have hatched late last fall. Although, hey Brandon, do yellow bellies hatch during winter?
They usually hatch late in the fall.
So that would be it in late fall. So holy jeez! So Brandon here just found a brown water snake. So there's our first snake of the night. It's turned a pretty good night for herping. Yeah. Related to the diamondback water snake a little bit further west. There is one diamondback water snake record on this river. Is that just...
Looks like he got on his mouth, or
that's
fungus.
It's looks like it's fungus. It could be a this time of year. I've never seen any SFD issues on this river watershed, but I have seen issues with this time of year, especially on a cool night like tonight. Moisture sores develop on snakes in early spring, so it's very easy to find a lot of really messed up, ugly looking snakes in early spring and late winter because of the warming up. They come out because it's warm, and then a cold snap comes again, and especially in a wet place like where these water snakes live, they get bacterial sores that grow on them, but they shed out rather quickly once the warm temperature comes back. And first time I ever saw it, I thought it was SFD, and I contained it to, at the request of the person who was working on SFD, to take samples, and turned out that it just shed right out after 2 sheds, and Ended up letting that snake go. It was a scarlet king snake that I found in a sand hill during a particularly wet spring. But it's a pretty calm one, but it's in the 50s right now, so. But he wasn't hiding. Was he just kind of sitting on the limbs or what?
He was basking on a, well, I can't really say basking, but he was
Sleeping
on
on
a little twig that was sticking out of the water.
Okay, so again, brown water snake, Nereida Texas bloated. We're going to release it now. There he goes. They're really adept at getting away. Clamatans, the bronze frog. Further northeast are called the green frog. There's typically more bronze around here. We actually found the one when I first met you, we found was more of a green color. And these guys, key difference between these ones and the bog frog is there's more webbing right here on the feet. If this was a bog frog, the webbing would be much further back. So they have it still looks like the toe comes out a lot, but it's not out nearly as much as it would be on a bog frog. This is also, the biggest bog frog I've seen is about this big, but this one's not. The bog frogs are usually also going to have more of a green lip. These could have a very bright green lip too, but again, excuse me, that back foot is the defining characteristic. Yeah, they tried to burn on the other side and it failed miserably. But there's another one right there. We'll let this guy go get back to eating roaches and beetles and whatnot. Into the water.